actually try.
Okay,
Also,
so it's
can I
from
know
the Anna's perspective only, or okay. I guess I can deal with that.
I'm still a trialist
Okay.
even after I've screamed of you for like literally a month.
Okay, so let's see here. You are playing Dive with Anna, Zen, and was that Tracer? No, Anna Lucio. Or what?
Okay, they probably.
Oh, he was so fast. He was so fast. Come on, man.
They probably.
Okay, there we go. Anna, Genji, Zen, Widow. Okay, I see, I see. Okay, so Zen, Anna, kind of vulnerable to dive. They have Lucio, Anna, a bit more defensive. They have the Sombra as well. But you have a more killing power with Discord Orb and Genji. Okay, okay, okay. So I guess you gotta go for them deletes onto the Ana if you can get a Discord on her. But if you can't get a Discord on her, like trying to take down as much HP as possible on the Winston before he actually jumps in is also a very valid like poking phase of the game. So you Discord the Winston, they don't have Discord, your Winston is going to survive longer. And he's gonna be afraid of jumping in if he's low HP. So in the poke phase, Discord this guy. If you manage to get a Discord onto the Ana, scream that out, and with a full dive from these three, it should be an easy kill. And while that happens, the Sombra is probably gonna uncloak and start shooting at like the Zen and the Ana. So hopefully they help each other.
Yeah,
We'll see what happens. So you're poking at their tanks. You're getting deleted by their Widow, but you got the health pack, so that's good. And the Sombra, what's the Sombra doing in the front lines? Hello?
I'm going for Widow in a second. Oh, never mind, I can't jump up there.
I'm reloading.
I'm capping.
Hello?
Cap one.
Okay, you got that point for free. Easy game.
Widow in a second.
With or Ana is playing okay around cover, I would say.
On Mega. Sombra's on Mega. I thought it was Widow.
Back off.
Janru deciding to feed, as usual. Okay, wait, their Widow actually got 2 picks here. First the Widow. So yeah, okay. Well, already something that is incorrect here is that your Widow is taking the duel, or maybe she wasn't up here. Maybe she was even further behind. I don't really know. But your Widow, when you have control of the point, it is very important for your Widow to play safe and play around the same angles that the tanks allow her to play around. So like if you're like Diva and Winston, like set up here or up here, then your Widowmaker can stand very secure around here or even further behind. So it's just super important that she doesn't actually peek until your tanks have allowed her to get some space. Because losing the Widowmaker at the start of the fight is gonna pretty much lose you the fight. And it's on the enemy team to actually make something happen, since you have control of the point. So you don't need to take any aggressive angles and try to get picks. That only puts you in danger, but doesn't give you a lot of benefit. Like the only thing that happens if you win the duel as the defending Widow is that you get 10 more seconds on the clock, since that's the time it takes for it to respawn. But by dying as the defending Widow, you open up the entire map for the enemy team to actually recapture the point. And probably for free, since it's going to be a 6 versus 5. Okay, you get another kill onto the Sombra somehow. I am not sure what she's doing.
You baited me, you bad man.
I'm on point, need heals.
Okay. Wait, did she actually take...
Okay. Back off.
She's actually taking the duel here with with the Widowmaker. That's actually crazy. Not worth it.
I've nano.
Ja, warte, ich komm gleich zurück mit Blade. So.
Emoting and stuff as well. Come on, man.
What?
Just kill them all.
Okay, kind of a wasted sleep.
Leave it to Krell. Nice.
And definitely some really bad positioning here. Okay, Anna feeding.
You doing the fields?
Unlucky.
Just
So, well, taking up position over here is the usual Anna spot, or even inside. Wait, let me actually open up Stat Banana. Exit. Stat. Where is Ilios? Yeah, I saw your primal. You were out of the map, being crazy and stuff. Okay, so Ana positioning on this map. Usually, you're gonna have her like in this location so that she can retreat. There's also the health pack inside here in case she needs, but at least to be able to retreat here and to hide behind like pillars. And this is also a pretty good, like decent open spot for her to play around with. And then you can always jump up onto these stones to get full view of the point, or just taking a bit of a wider angle to also get full view on the point. This is the regular positioning that she had at the start. That is usually pretty good. And if you want a bit of a safer position that isn't threatened by the Widowmaker, like standing on this high ground or something, then standing here is okay too. If you have control of the point, you can stand somewhere around here, because that means your tanks can be around here, and you are very safe in this position. Very, very safe. And you've still got some pretty good sightlines onto everything in the front here. So try and not stand too far in here. I bugged 3 jumps, I think. Okay, let's take a look.
I'm sleeping.
Wait, you gave it to Krell? Nice.
No, bro. Monk ass, dude.
Okay, you're jumping, and then what?
just kill them all.
I'm
Wait,
sleeping.
you gave it to Krell? Nice.
Wait, what?
No.
What is
No,
this
he
shit?
gave it to me.
Did you die?
Please.
No, you're alive.
You don't the fields.
You see me,
It
dude.
should be winnable though.
Crap.
Your Zen's coming back.
But you did. What do you mean with bugged the 3 jumps?
You don't have heals. Please heal me, dude.
We do have
Good
heals.
listening.
Yeah, you have Zen
We have
now.
your boy, dude. We have your boy.
But when I said it, he wasn't there.
Okay, that's big.
That's huge. Let's go.
Fuck.
Oh.
Big trade, dude. Big trade.
Don't
That's
say.
big, it's big, big.
With your list.
Where's the
I need some air in here.
She's
Oh,
half.
deep.
She's
Okay, so no, this is very dangerous. Okay, I guess it's not since you are jumping up at the same time.
Oh,
But wait, I didn't hear a call.
She's
oh,
half.
deep,
She's one.
things.
Nice.
Where's the
We don't Discord. She's
Oh,
half.
deep,
She's one.
things.
Nice.
Widow Discord, she's half, she's 1. Okay, okay. Well, I guess since most people knew where she was, it didn't really need a positional call out. But it's I would say it's always worth it. Always worth it to say like Widow top right, Widow Discord and top right.
Holy
Half
deep,
low,
things,
1.
boys.
Definitely worth it.
It's getting
need
really
help there,
weird
Genji?
now that instead of like a teenage boy's voice, we have this fucking deep voiced motherfucker.
One kill me, guys. One kill me. Nice. Good job.
That was destruction.
Okay, somehow you're still in this game, even though you've been feeding
There's
on
another dawn
purpose
Mega right side.
for 2 fights.
I can reach.
See, that's with the top right.
Interesting.
Right here's in the back.
Okay, never
boy.
mind. Leave it.
Yo, beat me. Red side.
There's a widow.
Oh no, I'm hacked.
Yeah, so am I. I'm split up.
Greg, come in, come in.
Oh, it's the Widow, guys.
Oh,
Is she top
he
left?
fooled you. He fooled you.
Michael,
Cut it out.
He's in main.
Okay, the primal.
Diva Discord.
Devon, Devon.
Reloading, I'm reloading.
No.
Calling reload.
Baby diva, one.
One kill Mega. I'm one on that.
Where's widow?
I think we lost that one. Yeah, don't use
Oh,
it.
it's winnable,
back
it's
off, back
winnable.
off.
Oh, no. I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't see the
One?
kill thing,
I can
but
solve.
nano boosted. It's just try
It's winnable. I
It's
got
really
this.
winnable.
Okay, never mind. I
No,
don't.
no, not.
Alright.
Back off.
But we
Almost
got
winnable.
kills, the
Almost
goal
winnable.
is gonna be
Yo,
better.
let's get a Lucio.
So what did you even EMP?
Diva Discord.
EMP'd super early.
Yeah, so am I.
Beat me. Red side.
There's a widow.
Oh no, I'm hacked.
Oh, it's the EMP. Okay. No, what did you trans? I mean, sorry, not what did you EMP. You trans the EMP.
So I'm split up.
Right, come in, come in.
Okay,
Oh, it's the Widow, guys.
that was pretty nice, I guess.
Is she top left?
So this Sombra she hasn't uncloaked and attacked the backline even
no.
once this game.
He's in main.
Okay, the primal.
Diva Discord.
Actually
No, no, no,
interesting.
no.
Loading.
No!
Baby diva, one.
Monkey on Mega, I'm one on that.
Where's Widow?
Okay, respecting the Widow a little bit here and hiding while still being able to attack. It's good.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Someone called winnable, so I guess I can't blame that Nano.
I can
But
solve.
nano boosted. It's still just to
It's winnable, it's winnable. I
It's
got
really
this.
winnable.
Okay, never mind. I don't
No,
know.
not.
Okay, not winnable. But that's fine, you can just chill for Nano Blade
I have bomb.
and bomb.
Somber will fuck me up though. But okay.
Did they use any ults yet?
You
They
got
used nano,
both
right?
both
Nothing
tank
else.
ults.
Nano
Okay, now
primal.
you're going Lucio, I like it.
Nano primal.
It is
These
probably
you
better
can
in this
They
case.
have EMP then and bomb.
Yo,
No,
guys,
they
the
use
Widow.
TMP.
Monkey,
Did they?
monkey.
Yeah, dude, we weren't even there.
2 teamfights ago.
No, he fucking pushed
Yo,
me.
boys, Widow left side. Widow left
Some
side.
on me.
Oh, missed yourself with
What
What
the
fuck
nade.
is Widow, dude?
But looks like it's fine.
It is Widow's good if you.
Yeah, as I said. He's really good.
Where is
Widow's on Mega though. Can we?
Nano?
Dive it.
Just
3, 2,
boost
1,
it, right?
go.
So you probably gotta do one regular dive before you got the Nano Blade.
Just on Nano, dude.
Here comes the EMP.
Dude, I'm dead. And here's...
And here comes they're popping a bunch of ults. This is fine. This is fine. You're gonna have Nano Blade, double tank ults.
Reset.
This is no problemo. No problemo.
No.
I got another big VOD for you. Mostly Diva. It's pretty scuffed. Okay, awesome, dude. Awesome, dude. Give me that shit.
We have nano blade, we have nano blade.
They have Vito.
They should have beat no.
You
They
can come
didn't use
through.
it.
Bro!
They should have bombed
Bro.
through. They didn't use bomb yet. All the
Bro!
time. That's huge. Let's go.
Hey, dude, we were all dead. Don't flame. He was on right side. Okay, never mind.
I mean, you really shouldn't be getting angry at these fights because they use like 9 million ults. They use 9 million ults. You've got all of your Qs ready. You're at 99. You just need to win one fight. This is the nature of how King of the Hill works. The team that gets the first point, easy cap, easy ult charge advantage, easy snowball. The next 2 or 3 fights with the help of your ults. And then they save up a bunch of ults to retake, and the cycle continues. You save up a bunch of ults to retake, and it's easy game from there. So even if it's 99-99, like you're still in full control of this game. Like you're gonna have beat soon. There's no way you lose this
I don't know
unless you
about EMP maybe again.
royally screw up here.
Let's go for Anna. For Widow again.
Anna. Wait.
So yeah, you can like blade and bomb at the same time here, and that's gonna like put everyone in ultra panic mode.
You see me, dog?
Yeah.
Me.
So yeah, there we go, blade.
Fuck me, dude.
Somebody's
Hacked,
they're
but
diving
you
me, they're
hit.
diving me, they're diving me. I'm hacked.
Boys, no supports! Diva won.
So yeah, you win this, you win this,
Guys,
even if you die.
Hey,
You could have probably something that you can do after you're done here. When you nano here, you're done. You don't need to do anything else. You're gonna have the bomb. You're gonna have huge pressure on their backline. So as long as you don't die here as the Ana, you just straight up win this fight, 100%, 100%.
Fuck me, dude.
Somebody's.
So I guess you would have died either way here. So huge leap. But this is the way dive versus dive works. Like you're both gonna go for each other's backlines, and you can't always survive. But the thing is, even if you die, just try and get as much value as possible. So you actually hit the sleep here. That's huge. That's huge. You're gonna get a free pick out of this,
Boys,
and
no
you
supports!
definitely did your job as the Ana here.
Diva won. Oh, boys, kill this loose.
You only have
Guys, Monkey,
Lucio
please
is
help.
now.
I'm ping heals.
Huge. Oh, Genji? Unlucky, dude.
I'm saving you all, guys.
Genji screwed up.
Lucian point. Half.
But yeah, you should win this anyway.
Push up.
Yeah, easy game, easy life.
This is good here.
So you're going Risa Hog, Sniper, Ashe, Genji, okay. Ashe is pretty good on this point actually. You got some huge dynamite chokes that you can get a lot of value from.
We want the speed boost, so we can.
Farah is also usually a very popular pick since you can play around this this lighthouse and rain down mayhem
Sort of.
onto
Okay.
people.
They have big shield.
Oh, and
Huge shield.
they fucked up. There is a shield.
Sucking them.
Big shield, boys.
Shield
The
them.
Lucio top left.
Unlucky nade. Let's see. I would actually help
Okay,
with the shield damage here. So, something. Oh yeah, windmill. Yeah, not lighthouse. I said the same thing last time. I'm stupid. Anyways, at the start of the game, like the most important thing, I guess she fucked up her shield, so it doesn't matter this game. But anyways, destroy this first shield. Always destroy the first shield ultra quick because it is going to be on cooldown and it is going to give your team a bunch of opportunities.
Huge shield.
Sucking them.
Big shield, boys.
Shield
The
them.
Lucio top left.
Oh wait, it actually looked like she threw it from like spawn or something. That's why it landed weird. And then she could put down a second one. Okay, so that was almost the next level play. Almost the next level play.
I can suck
But you still instantly destroyed it. Okay.
kind of them.
Oh. Evil Lords not popping Fortify? What's going on, dude?
Get a full.
Or did you use it earlier?
Sucking them.
Big shield, boys.
Shield
The
them.
Lucio top left.
Oh, you fortified here. Okay. Feeding. You're feeding, dude. As soon as Fortify is gone, you can't be standing close to the well anymore.
You got
Kind
cut.
of them.
Huge outplay.
Gotta save your fortify for that, man.
Yeah, dude, I had to use my 45
I'm reloading.
for the last attack.
Why the thing?
Ah, this.
Yeah, so if you're forced to fortify because your shield is going down, then you gotta play further back so that you can't get hook comboed.
You stop going for
You
the
entered,
red
you entered.
boost then.
Luce is going for boob, Luce is going for boob. Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Huge, they're outplaying you hard. And another hook.
Unlucky.
Easy.
Just hook me through a wall real quick, buddy.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it's some 1.0 shit, know what I'm saying?
Hawk asleep. I can enter him. Can you do
3, 2, 1.
something? You're all later,
Ooh,
don't fuck no. That's gonna be
huge
bad, you can
combo.
Oh, why is there a Lucio?
Reset.
Yeah, this is pretty hard to push into.
Reset, ya boy.
What's going
Chill.
on?
Like now they're gonna have a bunch of ults too. What do we actually play to counter this? They have Sombra
All later, don't
Genji.
fuck
I
no.
mean,
That's Genji bad, you Genji bad.
Oh,
they have Sombra Genji. Like you should be having more shield break than them. I would probably be playing a Hanzo here instead. I don't know why you have a Doomfist. I guess you want to be the sneaky dude that comes from behind and like tries and punch people from the high ground. Into the well, but I don't feel like Doomfist is actually contributing
why is there a Lucio?
a lot in this
Reset, ya boy.
like in this kind of team composition against this team composition. So they have double flankers, so they have really weak frontline damage. If you have Ashe plus okay, now you have a McCree actually, but Ashe plus Hanzo maybe, or a Pharah, like you're gonna win the shield war and you're gonna win like the damage pressure, and your Ana plus Lucio should be enough to like play around these two people.
What's going
Chill.
on?
Alpha lose you, dude.
Okay.
It's just a dominance. It's fine, Genji is almost staggering. Okay, not dude. Oh,
Okay.
come on, bro.
What are you doing?
Genji entered, Genji's one, actually one. I got him.
Nice.
Okay, got a pick, nice.
F nano.
I'm above this, I'm above this.
I'm
no
nano
need-
above this, but nano.
And I mean, you don't actually have to run straight at them. You can take some other like angles
Spamming them. Lucius actually won.
where Orisa doesn't get as a huge of a value. Wait, what was that EMP? Was that EMP just for the Bob?
Lucius actually won. I
They're
couldn't hit
probably going for poop or
Big
something.
EMP, boys.
Huh? They actually EMP'd plus hooked your Bob into the well. Oh my god, that was overkill as fuck.
my kill. boy.
And he dies for it too. Oh wow.
Lucius, right
Oh,
side.
Orisa won. I hear it.
Sucking.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Oh.
What? I
Holy-
couldn't move.
Okay, so Evil Lords, you can't really place your shield this far forward. You definitely gotta play around here. You can't be playing so far forward because it puts everyone behind you at risk of getting shot because the shield is too far forward, and that makes people move forward, which gives a lot of opportunities for boops. So definitely playing too far forward, like the shield should be around here somewhere. What SR is this for? Good question. I think they are something like 3.67k, 3.8k average, something. Yeah, at least I think that's the scrims they are they are searching for. But yeah, so having the shield, yeah, 3.8k, okay. So having the shield a bit further back, and then trying to go for your halt hook combinations a bit more. Try to talk a little bit more about your cooldowns, like when you're using Fortify, so that your team knows when you have your shield ready. I don't think I've heard a lot of that.
Why can't I move?
Alright, boys. Wanna focus any hardest?
So he actually gets
I can't
3.
move,
Holy shit!
That's gay.
Huge halt, huge
We don't have
halt.
the honor, though. How do we not have the honor yet?
Cause your boy over here has got some mad aim.
Yo, let's push with bongos. I have bongos.
Can I aim?
I can't use it.
Genji some on. Genji me.
I'm dead.
Hold up, behind you. Hold up, behind you. Oh fuck. Go.
So yeah, gotta have that. Ya boy, bag it. Thought you had to push up the Kree and Hog because they were low. Well, it's their responsibility to like move back towards you. If they decide to go for a flank, then you as the Orisa, you can't really do a lot about that.
I can touch. Oh, and I'm hacked. Pega.
Sombra fun hero
Still touch
boys.
though.
Yeah, it's really hard to retake that against an Orisa that has the defensive advantage of having her shield down from before, as well as them having Roadhog ult and Supercharger. It is super hard
So I
to
couldn't even reach your wall.
Friends out.
to actually push into that. You're gonna lose the shield war every single time.
So I guess this is the character.
Okay, so now you're going Rein Zarya, Hanzo, and Genji. You got the double ult combinations. Okay, so now you got 2 win conditions. 2 win conditions. These kinds of teams usually work better,
Oh,
like in comp, and when you've got not ultra good communication and coordination. Since you've got 2 team wipe ultimates that you can use,
Seriously.
Yeah, that
or
boys.
combinations that you can use.
Stick
There's
together.
a long
Stick
talk
together.
about
I'm
monkey.
okay. I'm hacked.
Okay, so the start is fine. Pushing up.
I'm still hacked though. No, finally.
Big sleep.
I can no what.
Unlucky.
What is Genji want?
D.Va on the
Tell us
point
what
half.
you
D.Va on
does,
point half.
Yo, push point. Push point.
Anna's one. Anna's actually one.
Push
Anna's
point.
actually one.
nice comment.
Okay.
What is someone
Give
behind?
us one. Give us one.
Their Anna's dead.
Lucius won a point. Actually won.
Okay, looks like you actually fought this fight quite well. A bit too spread out, I would say, but I guess it's fine.
One. Anna's actually one. Anna's actually
So like if the enemy Genji and Zarya and Winston actually coordinated the dive onto your Ana, she would just be dead every single time. So like your boy hasn't really been guarding her, and she has been having some really aggressive positioning. Like even this is also pretty aggressive. You've got a lot of kills already, so I guess it's fine. But that is probably something that you need to work on, so that they increase their teamwork and synergy to keep each other alive.
What is someone
Give
behind?
us one. Give us one.
Lucius won a point. Actually won. A Pega.
I'm reloading.
Oh, that almost hit.
push up to alley. They've died. Can't slow push.
Alright,
Also
you see that monkey?
Stay stacked as fuck.
Somewhere behind you. She's one.
Okay, nice.
But she teleported behind
Alley
us.
again. Teleports behind you. I'm hacked.
Okay, we got a dragon.
One over here.
Super early. Maybe that was worth it. Not sure how close grab is.
Actually one.
Oh, wait. They're on high ground. They're above you, Ryan.
Can't do anything, sorry.
So I would really like Anna to play a bit closer to corners. Like you're standing way out in the open.
EMP bomb.
Sombra, okay.
So like playing like next to this pillar is fine. Playing next to a corner on the point is fine, or even further behind, like all the way here, because that way you can retreat to the health packs in case you need.
Yeah,
I'm
Sombra's
just waiting
up
for
for
the
you.
EMP bomb.
Yeah, just accept it.
Somewhere's,
Don't use them.
somewhere's behind her. Hit her, hit her. She's the main guys. Oh,
Yeah,
come
don't use
on.
those.
Okay,
No,
nice.
no,
Dodged
no,
the EMP, but you're dead anyway.
Anna's one, Anna's dead.
No ults, no ults, no ults.
It's just down point. Down point. So you can stagger as much as possible. Holy.
That can definitely need to get into the habit of pressing tab some more.
Got this. What the fuck?
I haven't seen you press tab a lot during the game.
Push off.
Really important to know. There we go. What ults your team had. Oh wow, Silence has been having some trouble farming that grab. Holy shit. We've got 2 dragons already. 2 dragons before even one grab. Okay, but you've got the Nano Blade, you've got the Shadow, you've got Beat soon. So you can counter their Nano Blade.
Yeah, but
Whoa, what is this broken hero then?
You probably want to try and bait out their tank ults right now.
okay, it's not like everyone's spawning.
Huge sleep on the monkey there. Nice.
Genji low on point.
I'm dragoning point.
Monkey jumping in. No, yeah. He slammed.
It's a no.
Oh, we got hit by the beat. Unfortunately, that was a dry push from the enemy team. Or, well, dry defense, I guess. I don't know.
Anna.
Epic hits.
Nobody used any ults on the enemy team.
Let's lose to one.
Not sure why.
Fuck. We have Anna here.
Something right yourself, I guess.
Winston one. Winston.
Nice. Okay, we still have Nano Blade for next fight.
With Nano Blade and grab, holy shit.
Yeah, don't use grab though.
So yeah, but they're gonna have Nano Blade as well. So even if you Nano Blade, they might Nano Blade
First,
to and destroy you harder than you destroy them.
Nah, don't. I would just
Don't play deep behind.
oh no!
And since you have used Beat already against no ult at all, then you might actually get wiped here by a Nano Blade. But what you can do, you can use grab defensively if they Nano Blade.
Oh, she's
Guys,
not awake.
Extra,
So huge sleep. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, nice.
Oh,
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
how did she not wake up? Overwatch. Sweet
Yo, that's 2 ults for me, guys. Genji's one.
Okay, they popped Monkey ult. They're gonna pop Diva Bomb.
No more.
They're gonna beat soon.
Did not pin him.
There's Monkey's one.
What are they doing?
Anna's one.
Don't they have a Lucio?
Where's the Lucio? Okay, never mind.
What?
Okay.
Yeah.
They wanted to save Diva Bomb and beat for next fight. They bladed.
Anna's one.
What do you mean they
How
bladed?
did they not?
Kill him, guys.
Oh, did they blade? Was that why Lucio used beat?
Okay.
Oh, maybe it was. Okay, let me see.
Monkey jumping in. No, don't. Yeah.
Oh, they actually bladed. Okay, my bad. I'm retarded.
He slammed.
It's a no from me.
So they actually naked bladed without nano.
No.
Yeah. Then I guess that advice didn't really work out for this specific scenario, but it's still a good thing. It's still a good thing to think about, especially if you don't have any defensive ults.
Nah, don't. I would just
Don't play deep behind.
Oh no. You ready?
But okay, it worked out quite well. But I'm not sure why the enemy team, they never used beat. They never used beat and they never used Diva Bomb.
Monkey's one.
We got him.
Anna's one.
Where's the
So here comes the EMP and the bomb and no beats. Okay, that's a win. No, because I'm pretty sure they nanoed the monkey. They nanoed the monkey and almost killed your Anna. Oh well, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It was okay anyway.